Hello guys, and welcome to another Ocarina of Time bingo for beginners. Today we will take a look at this particular board, and today we will actually look at a row containing the dreaded Stone of Agony down here. Stone of Agony has a special thing that you can't get it through some special tactics like doing RBA or something like that. You have to get 20 Skulltulas and go to the Skulltula house, and then you find the Stone of Agony there. It may not be the fastest thing to do on the board. I haven't checked out the board completely, but the good thing compared to a lot of the others on this board is that we do not have to go adult, which takes quite some time, and things sync together quite nice. Even though Stone of Agony finding 20 Skulltulas, Golden Skulltulas, is a bit messy. But both parts on this row, which we will do, contain. We have Skulltulas in Deku tree, which obviously help us on the Stone of Agony, and we have Bomb Bag together with Lizalfos in Dodongos cavern. So the Lizalfos exist on the way to the Bomb Bag. So getting Bomb Bag 20, we will kill these guys, and then getting Bomb Bag 30 will be just a bit away. And getting the songs, getting songs will let us do the Bomb Bag without having to get some bomb shoes or something, because you need something in order to get into the Dodongos cavern, and the standard way to do it is to get some bomb shoes and blow it up. But since we have songs here, we can just get the Goron bracelet. So that's what we'll do. Right, so set up the stream like this. Alright, start the clock. About 1 minute after. Should remember that. 1.5, maybe 2. Something there. Maybe more. I don't know. So, the focus of this row is to get the Skulltulas. That's where the big routing is. So getting Skulltulas is a bit messy overall, and one trick which can be used in order to get the Skulltulas is to get the boomerang, because if you have the boomerang, then getting more Skulltulas is quite much easier. So we will actually go through the trouble and get ourselves a boomerang. Also, we need the boomerang in order to get the Skulltulas in the Deku tree. So there are 4 Skulltulas in the Deku tree. We have to get all of them in our first objective. 3 of them exist in very easy found places, and 1 of them exists behind a wall which you have to blow up, and on the wall, so you have to actually go up the wall in order to get it there. So or you can use the boomerang. So we need to get the boomerang in order to do this row anyway. But first we will get the slingshot, because the slingshot we'll need in order to go through, yeah, about everywhere. There are other routing ideas, but I think it's good to get a slingshot, then go into Jabu Jabu's belly, and then go out finding all the Skulltulas. Because if we have both the slingshot, if we have the boomerang as soon as possible, then it will be easy to get the rest of the stuff. Okay, equip sword, so we can slash the bushes here in order to get rupees in order to buy the shield. Shield we'll need for... oh, come on, give me 1 rupee somewhere. No rupees? Screw you guys. Okay. So, get the rupee. Up here. Here's a 5er. And then we have 30 rupees now. 31 even. So we go over here. Here we get 5, and then here there is 5 already in the shop. And there we go. Now we have all the rupees we need to buy the Deku shield. There we go. Now that we have the Deku shield, we can go into the Deku tree. So we have to visit the Deku tree twice in this way of doing it. There are possibilities without visiting the Deku tree twice, but then we would have to get bomb shoes, and as I said, I don't like that. I don't think that is something for beginners, at least. So we try to avoid them, and this is maybe even a faster route because we do not have to get bomb shoes, which takes some time. So, going to the Deku tree, and we'll do all the work we need here before we... so when we come back with the boomerang and some explosives, we can get the last Skulltula quite quickly. Yeah, so everything is about the Skulltulas, but it's also about getting into the castle. We need to talk to Zelda, get a lullaby, and then we will get 3 more songs. One song, which is easy once you got the lullaby, is the sun song. You just go down into the grave and get it. It's quite fast. We'll get Saria's song in order to get the Goron bracelet, and then we'll get some Skulltulas on the way while in Lost Woods. And we'll get Epona's song because we can, kinda, and we'll still wake up Talon. There we go. So here we go. Pick up the Deku stick while we reach for the web in order to skip the vine text. And come on. Yeah, so there we skip the vine text. Here we try the text skip again by side hopping while close to the in front of the door and spamming A. So that way we skip Navi talking to us. So it's a quick way of earning some seconds. It's at least on English version it takes quite some time having Navi speak to you. So you really have nothing better to do. It takes quite little time unless you spend more by some reason. So here we do not step on that thing. Instead we jump down and climb up, because we'll use it on the way back instead. So we go out that way. So that's a small trick. It is a little bit faster. And now we'll go up here. And we'll actually kill these guys because we can. We do not have to kill those guys. You can just climb up if you stay still when they try to hit you. So here is a Skulltula, that's why we go here. And again we do the text skip because now he wants to talk to you there too. So here's the compass if you are ever getting the compass. But there's also a golden Skulltula. There we go. I think there are rupees in here. We need some rupees, so where are the Deku nuts? Oh, it's a recovery heart. How nice. So pointless, yeah. And we need to light this fire in order to get out of here. There we go. So, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Right. I go over here. So, here we'll do a trick. Try a trick. Hopefully it works. So, line up here in this corner. Backflip. Side hop. Forward. And back. Oh shit, it didn't work. No matter. So, here we have the two more Skulltulas. One is over here. Come on. So, you can kill these by... Oh shit. So, okay. Stop doing stupid strats. Kill it. Kill it with the slingshot. And we'll kill the other one too. So you can kill these with the sword. It's faster because the slingshot takes time to use and so on. But it's a bit more tricky. And there we go. Now we just climb up over here and then go out the Deku tree. Because now we got the 3 Skulltulas we need from here. And yeah. So that's everything we need right now. And we'll get back for the 4th Skulltula later. And we'll save warp back to Link's house because it's long to run. And now we will go to Sora's domain. Yeah, so the only part of the day and night cycle which is... So, there are 2 parts of the day-night cycle which is important. So the game are in 2 phases, either it's day or it's night. It's night for 45 seconds and the time only changes when you are in such a place where the time moves on. Else you will have to wait, for else the time does not move and nothing happens. So it's very important for the Skulltulas where in the day and night cycles you are, because you are when it's night you can't most Skulltulas show and not show in the day. So here we'll try to do water escape. Go to this corner, have a bit of an angle, hit, backflip, side hop and attack. Doesn't work, then it's okay, we'll just jump up on the ledge here. So jump up here, spam B, spam C up. Then now we will talk to you. So now we will talk to you if you haven't talked to her for a while. You will see her icon there on C up. So make sure you have Navi available when you want to escape. As I try to show you, there's another way, but it's a bit trickier. Navi diving, as it's called, is super easy. Nope. So stay here in the domain, in the Soras River. Go over here, pick up the cuckoo, and jump over. So now here in Soras River there are, I think, 3 Skulltulas. Yeah, so how do you find the Skulltulas? It's a bit of a mess, but you can use some guides on the net. One very nice is Zelda Dungeons 1. There you have pictures and everything. So notice where I go with the cuckoo to now. So you can really look at them and you can press wherever you want to go and so on. You can look it up there. I think there are 2 here. You should look at it while we have nothing better to do. Which is not right now, because I'm running around with a chicken and it's a bit sensitive. But we're getting those Skulltulas later. So, right now, focus here and jump with the cuckoo. And go into source domain. So you jump behind the waterfall. Make sure you have come in behind the waterfall. You can't go straight on or even close to straight on. You have to come in behind, and that you have some speed when you walk, else you will do a small jump and you won't get enough height. So we need to get some more rupees. Here are always rupees. There we go. So now we'll do the diving game in order to get Ruto's letter. Ruto's letter we will need in order to get past King Sora, and we will also use the bottle, because getting Skulltulas is when getting Skulltulas, it's very nice to have a bottle filled with bugs, because all the soil patches where you can plant beans, you can throw bugs on and there will come up a Skulltula. This is not actually known by many casual player, which is a shame, since there are 9, I think, soil patches where you can put the bugs. So then you miss a lot of the Skulltulas, even though they are very hard to find without any guide or help anyways. So play the diving game, no special tactics there, and get the silver scale. There we go. And go to... Now we go to Sora's Lake Hylia, it's called. Where the only thing we will do right now is to get the letter. Yeah, so right now we aren't doing that many glitches because we do not need to, really. And still, the most important part of this route, this bingo here, is routing. Getting the correct order in getting the Skulltulas is so important. So that is what we will focus on. Because if we have to go back and forth and go to get some suspicious places to get Skulltulas, it will take so much time, while doing glitches and so on will not take a lot of time. So now, while we speak to him, we can look at some Skulltula locations. So you can Google it where the Skulltulas are. But there are some very nice. I recommend Zelda Dungeons. It's a very good guide. Yeah. Sora's River. There are 4 Skulltulas, but 2 of them are when you are grown up. So we'll skip that. Here in Sora's domain where we are now, it's 1, but that one is only for grown-ups. And now he has moved, so let's go. Order to get into Sora's domain, into Jabu Jabu's belly, we'll do a glitch, because we do not want to go down there and get a fish, because it takes time. So instead we'll go here glitching. It's a little bit faster. If you feel insecure with the trick, then you should of course skip it and just find a fish so you can go into Jabu Jabu's belly. So trick is jump up here, jump off, and jump slash when you are on the highest position. There we go. Because if you get up on him, you will get close enough to the mouth that you will get to the loading zone, which is there. Okay, so what do we need? We do not need Deku sticks, yeah. So skip Deku sticks. Come on, there we go. So that is what we needed the slingshot for. I don't know. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll. Maybe we'll use it later too, but probably not. Because we'll get the boomerang, and then we can skip using the slingshot. So here in Jabu Jabu's belly, there are 4 Skulltulas. 3 of them are fast and 1 is slow, so we'll skip the one which is slow since we do not need to get it. The reason why it's slow is because it's behind. It's in the very end of the dungeon. There is a way to get to the end of the dungeon early, but then you need some explosives. And we haven't gotten explosives yet, since we want to get the boomerang early. So we go here and get only 3 of the Skulltulas. We need a total of 20. So one you see right now in the background. This dungeon is quite standard way of playing it. Will not do that many tricks. There aren't that many special things to do. But our only goal is right now is to get the boomerang and some Skulltulas. So we won't be here for long. If you want to see some more play of this dungeon, you can check out some of my other videos. So here's one of the Skulltulas. So go here, swim up here, quickly, come on. Jump down, swim over to the side. Yes! We were fast enough. We could get up there in 1 cycle. Good. Here. Throw Ruto at the switch. So then you won't have to pick out slingshot or something like that. And we will need Ruto in order to reach the boomerang. So we'll actually have to keep carrying her around. What's she doing? So we currently have 4 Skulltulas, I think. Yeah, we need a couple of more. We'll get how many? 3, right? 3 from the Dodongos cavern. Maybe only 2. Those are a bit annoying to get. Once there. And here, try to not fall down again in the holes, because then you have to redo stuff, which is boring. And here we go. Now he talks to you, saying that it's very nice to press the switch. But yeah, so here we do a jump slash, then we throw Deku Nut, throw another Deku Nut, and then crouch stab these guys, because if you crouch stab you do the damage of your last attack, and the last attack was jump slash, which does 2 damage. So those flying mantises or whatever they are, they take 2 hits, 2 damage to kill. So if we would just hit them normally or try to jump slash them, they would take some time. But now, since we crouch stab them, it's very fast to crouch stab, and it's easy to hit and so on. So everything went very nice by doing that. So pro tip is to crouch stab a lot. Now we'll equip the boomerang, and we won't let it go until we are done with everything. So jump down here and kill this guy, kinda. And here are Skulltulas. And there's another one. Oh, come on. So, yeah, so there you see the reason why we need the boomerang, because they are too far away, always up on some edges. So, currently we are on 4 out of 20 Skulltulas. So we say warp in order to get back to the start of the dungeon, and now we will exit. And where will we go? Where will we go? We might actually go to yeah. We'll go to over here. And go to Lake Hylia, because in Lake Hylia there are one important thing, or rather some important things. There are, first of all, bugs over here. Bugs will need. No, wait, up here, right? Yeah, there are bugs. And there's also Skulltula, but damn it, the sun's going down, so then they will disappear. Shit. Ah, no matter, we'll get some other Skulltulas then. Won't waste time over here. So Hyrule Field is a very big place. That's the big place where we, the main point we run around. So out there actually are very few amount of Skulltulas, and you need some explosives to get them. They are very annoying. So that's the way you get Skulltulas from a soil patch. Now we go to this owl in order to get us fast to the castle. So, will we need some money? I don't think actually we need money for this route, because yeah, we won't buy anything more, right? No, I don't think we will buy anything more. Yeah. So we're going to the castle because we need to get Zelda's lullaby here in the castle. So here we go first into this guardhouse, because here in the guardhouse, oh come on, there we go. So jump slash and then crouch stab. So there's Skulltula always in that crate, so you mash the crate by bumping into it. So now we should be at 5 Skulltulas, if I do not remember incorrectly. So here we, yeah. Here we go over here, talk to the owl, because everybody likes talking to the owl, right? And then we'll bump into this tree, because in this tree there is a Skulltula. Also, we want to talk to Malon now. So we'll die to the Skulltula, which is a fast way to get Malon over here and get us the egg, which will break in order to wake up, which will hatch into a chicken in order to wake up Talon. So talk. So this is really one of the slower parts of this route. Talking, cutscenes, so on. So talk to her a lot, 2 times at least, and yeah. So that is one thing you have to weigh in when you do routes. So this route, this row overall won't contain that many glitches, but very few hard glitches. But it will contain quite some amount of cutscenes, so it won't be that fast just because of that. But it is a quite nice route in some senses. So the Skulltulas here, you saw one. There are 2 others in this area. One is as adult. Oh shit, we got caught. No matter. So it doesn't matter at all that we got caught, because we still need to waste some time in order to get it to be night. And then we want it to be day again, because we want the egg to hatch and wake up Talon. So what we could do, if it wasn't going night already, because then it's inefficient to run back and forth and so on, is to go here, get the egg, and then go and do something else. I don't know, go to Kakariko and get the Skulltulas over there, and then come back here. So that's one thing which you can do if you have some other route, but yeah, didn't do that now. So here, remember to go down the drain, else they will catch you, possibly. There are 3 Skulltulas. One is when you're adult, it's easy to find on the backside of that bridge. One is actually here, right below me here, but you need to play the Song of Storms in order to get it. And we do not have the Song of Storms and have no willingness to get the Song of Storms. So, we'll prepare the crates for when Talon moves. And wait. So what you can do when waiting is something like check out more Skulltula locations, plan your route. So what we shall do after this is get Epona's song. I think we'll get it right after this. Of course we want to get to Epona's song. Yeah. Okay, show it. We want to get Epona's song when it's close to night, so dawn or dusk or dawn, because we want to get into Lon Lon Ranch also when it's night, because there are 4 Skulltulas there which we can get. So we have multiple missions in Lon Lon Ranch, and when we come out of talking to Zelda, it will be day. Very much day. So here, pushing the crate. We just need one of the crates. Push it right there, so it's 1 step away. Go here and jump slash at the when he is at his highest. It isn't that nitpicky. And then you will not have to get all of those in the correct position. Here, don't get caught by the guards. If you're careful, it's not hard. And if you aren't careful, you may get caught. So here you could run by. No, come on. What's he doing? Fine, we'll go the fast way or slow way. We do not need that red rupee. Don't get that red rupee. Good. Good boy. So these guys are a bit annoying. Shall we wait? No. Go for it. Go for it. Shit. There we go. Okay, we'll wait for that one. I'm not brave enough. You can go by them when they are looking away. If you look at their heads, if they are looking at you, if they are looking away, they are actually looking away. The game doesn't have is good programmed in that way. So you can run by them when they aren't looking, but it's risky because if you do not time it perfectly, you will get thrown out and you will waste a lot of time compared to just going around in here, which takes a couple of seconds more. So now we can plan the rest of the run while we're talking to Zelda. So after we come out of here, it will be beginning of day, and we will not have. So we should go to Lon Lon Ranch and get the stuff there, but it won't be night for long. So when should we visit London Ranch during night. That's the big thing. I think we will waste a lot of time by just going. So going to London Ranch, I think we should do because we are close there. So then we should go also back there when it's night again in order to get the Skulltulas, if we need them. I haven't calculated all the Skulltulas which we should get yet, so maybe we do not need to get those particular Skulltulas. Yeah, but okay, continuing on. We will get after this. So we'll go there, we'll learn Epona song, then we'll save warp and get to Kakariko. Oh shit, we should... Ah, damn it. Why isn't it night? Oh, we should have used the night before. Damn it. We wasted a night when we were just standing around waiting for Talon. We should have used it instead and gone to London Ranch. That would be have been much smarter. Now we just threw it away, doing nothing. Because we need to get to Kakariko during night too, because there are lots of stuff. And there's the sun song, especially. Yeah, of course, duh. So we'll after this, but we want to have the Ocarina, of course. Because it takes quite some time to do the Ocarina items each time. So where will you go? Will we save warp? It will be a lot of grind items then, but then we won't have to visit this place outside here, the field again, right? Oh yeah, we have to go through there anyways later. Yeah, of course. So new plan. Save warp back the moment we get out, because then we go to get Saria song and get the Ocarina, and having the Ocarina. Oh come on! Oh now we got into lullaby. So having the Ocarina, it will be fast to play the Ocarina, which will be slower else. And then we can go to Kakariko and get those Skulltulas there, and get the Sun Song, which is nice when you're getting Skulltulas. And we'll also show Zelda's letter and go to Gerudo Valley and go get play the song for get the Goron bracelet, then go to the Dodongos cavern, get the bomb bag and Lizalfos. Yeah, that's nice plan, I think. So then we'll get a lot of Skulltulas on the way, and while in Lost Woods we'll get some Skulltulas, and while in Kakariko we'll get some Skulltulas. Yeah. Right. So again we have a problem that it's not night. You will miss one Skulltula in Kakariko because in Kokiri Forest because of that. But yeah, we'll have to take that. So right now just save warp. Yeah, so it's still faster for us to save warp here than going to learn Epona's song, because we'll still need probably to get the Skulltulas from there later, and then, or maybe we won't. Four Skulltulas. Where are we now? Are we at 5? Or are we at 6 even? Okay, we'll check out. If we are at 6 or 7, then probably we won't need them. Check out, fast, fast, fast. 9, okay, then we won't need those Skulltulas in London Ranch. If it was close to night now, then we would still get them. But since it isn't, we skip them. So, let's just walk over here and get the song over here. So the sad thing about doing this row in this way is that we we won't get any objectives until we have done all of them, kinda. So we'll get all of them in a row. We'll get the songs. 4 songs will be our first objective to complete. That's a bit sad. So do this. Go talk to Melon, and we'll talk to her like 3 times. Then we'll use Ocarina items and produce an Ocarina, even though we haven't got it yet. We get... So, talk to her again. Talk to her one more time. So 3 times talk to her. Then throw out the bugs and catch them. Now we'll do a backflip, and while in the air press the button C left where we have the bugs, and then press the sword button like that. Then we'll play Ocarina on our sword. You can do it using other buttons too, like I don't know if you can do it on the boomerang, but you can do it on Deku sticks and bombs. You can play them on. It looks very funny. So 2 songs we have now. Now we will save warp to, and whenever we save warp outside of a dungeons, we get back to Link's house. So then we are in Kokiri Forest. There we have one soil patch where we get a Skulltula. And we shouldn't forget that we're getting one Skulltula in the Deku tree, so that should be the last thing we do. What? Oh, where are we? Where are we? Okay, so over here there is a soil patch, which we should put some bugs on. Of course, we should get the... yeah, maybe we are getting one more Skulltula just because. Just because we are getting to Deku tree last, because it takes some time getting to the to the House of Skulltulas, or what it's called, where you get the Stone of Agony after you have gotten the Deku tree Skulltula. It's far into the Deku tree, so you need to save warp twice and then get to Kakariko. So what we actually shall do is do it in another way. So right now we are going to get Saria's song. course, we should get the... No, what am I doing? Come on. Get back in there. We shall get some more Skulltulas while we're here. So there's one over here in this soil patch. All of the soil patch we get. Come on, don't lose the bugs. So, continue on. So, that one is left, and then you get the Skulltula. There's also one... Oh, no. Oh, there's an owl. No, come on. No, stop talking to the owl, stop talking to the owl. There we go. There's another soil patch. Right. If we're continuing on here. Finally. So, right, left is where we are gone now. And then we go right, and then we go left. And here, if we go left, we go into this forest meadow. So, hit them so they aren't so annoying. And attack bugs here to get Skulltula. Don't get killed by the Skulltula. There we go. So that one is quite much on the way. So now we continue on. So that one is right, left, left. And here we continue straight. Or rather go back and have left and then go right. And we get to the forest meadow. Here's a dangerous Lizalfos. Make sure not get killed by it. So it's one of the easiest enemies. Jump back when you attack and then go forward. Okay, so now we actually have quite a little amount of life here. So we could die. That's quite bad. But everyone is avoiding us, so then it's good. So here we just run around. Oh, fine then. There we go. Now we get here, the Mitsaria. So some of these cutscenes where you learn the Ocarina songs are skippable. Zelda's Lullaby is, but you need some kind of explosives in order to do it. The second part with Impa is skippable. It's not that long, not the first part. I think, at least. That cutscene isn't skippable. But anyways, so you can skip that cutscene. You can skip the Miniature Forest cutscene. You can skip the Bolero Fire cutscene. You can skip a lot of them, but you can't skip this cutscene, even though you walk into it. And the reason is because she talks to us and she asks us, do we want to be her friend or something like that? And that text box, which we need to react to, makes it so that dying while coming into the cutscene doesn't activate the whole cutscene and teaches us the song. So notice that we used the Ocarina of Time there, even though we haven't gotten it, because it's the replacement if it doesn't find an Ocarina in our inventory. It assumes that it's the Ocarina of Time, which is the standard Ocarina. So now we have 3 songs. Oh, and now we'll do... No, don't have Chrome up. Come on. There. Reset. There we go. And reload. So now we'll escape the forest. And this time we'll get the ocarina, because we need to play it some. And it's not... It takes some time to get it using... So, focus like here, I think. So, here, see target, B and then A quickly after. So, what we do here is activate the infinite sword glitch. We activate it by crouch stabbing and pressing A right after. So we need to have the quite correct angle here. There we go. No, that's not good enough. Okay. Is it... So... No, that's not good enough either. So it's changing when you get the Zelda's Lullaby. Is that good? No. Is it less or something like this? Come on. There we go. No! What? I like that angle. It looked nice. Come on. Get it. That looks nice, at least. We are on the right side of him, inside him. So, we do this trick by pressing B and then fast pressing A. Okay, we'll check it out on the net. So, what we okay. Let's check it out. Okay. Is that any different, really? There. What? Wasn't that the same angle as he did? We moved them left between the Kokiri and the wall before the angle setup. Only hold the control stick. There we go. So just when we have gotten past this guy, we just roll. And then we now speak to Saria, who is surprised that we are leaving the forest. But we already know her secret song, so it's fine. I think it's fine, at least. So, now we get to Ocarina, and we'll go to... Using it, we'll go to Kakariko. And in Kakariko we'll learn the Sun Song, and we'll also get some Skulltulas. So we have gotten like a lot of Skulltulas already. I have lost count. Are we at like 12? 12? 12 sounds reasonable, since we got 3 from the forest using bugs, and we had 9 before. So 12 Skulltulas. And after we got Sun Song, we'll be able to get some more. And then we'll get some in Dodongos cavern, right? Right. So, what do we skip from here? That. Don't need a boomerang for quite some time. But we'll use the Ocarina quite some. And we'll use the letter soon when we get to Kakariko. Come on, talk. Always answer the bottom alternative to the owl. Never gives you the nice alternative first. Even though he switches between you should answer yes and you should answer no. He's really, really mean in that sense. So it's turning night. That's very good. Because we'll use that it's night in Kakariko. So when I think so, this is a route which is possible without getting the boomerang, but it's no, it's not possible, since we need to get Skulltulas in Deku. I forget it all the time. So now it's night, so then we look up Kakariko village, Skulltulas, and here we have one rolling into. Grab it. Roll into the tree. Roll into the tree. What's wrong? Okay, so this is a 3. Bonk! So the reason why we didn't kill it on the spot there was because we had the wrong damage save. So we shouldn't go up there yet. Should continue over here. So here's a Skulltula. There we go. So now we have a jump slash stored. And we'll go to the graveyard and learn Song, and then we'll go back here and get some more Skulltulas. So in the graveyard, time doesn't move either. And there are 2 Skulltulas over here. Time. And right here we have soil patch where we can get Skulltulas. There we go. And remember to keep your your bugs. So here, play the lullaby, so we can get in here where we can learn the sun song. And I think actually we've used most of the bugs we'll need for quite some time. We'll need to use bugs later again. We need to use Ocarina again. And whatever we have on C down we'll need to use again soon. But we'll need a boomerang quickly. Yeah. So we'll swap this. Because here on the wall, where? There, over there. Notice over here. Since we have the boomerang, we can get this guy. We can get this guy. Come on. Nice pose. So, now we go down here. So, getting into the royal family tomb is done by killing all these bats. You do not have to light those torches which are up there on the side. But I think you get a chest containing some rupees or something if you do it. But yeah, doesn't matter. So, go over here. Can go through these if you aren't afraid of taking damage, because then you won't have to waste time getting those monsters. I don't remember what they're called. Alright, so press check here. And then now we will be curious. And you will learn the song. So, 4 songs, almost done. There we go. So, we have learned the song for a bingo. When the text comes up, you have learned the song. That is right. Now, so, 1 objective done. So, play the sun song in here if you to get out in a bit of a nicer way, because then these zombies will be paralyzed. So you won't have to worry about them, or even notice them, even though we didn't have to do that before either. So now we can get out. And now it's day because they taught us the sun song. So we need to assess if it's worth to get it dark, or if we'll get the stuff from some other way. How many Skulltulas do we have? 16. Then it's probably worth making it dark. No. Doesn't take too much time. So, here's the Skulltula up. here. Up here. There we go. Come on. Hit. There we go. And then there's... So, which Skulltulas we get is of course up to us. And some are faster than others. So up here there is one. We'll skip it because it's slow. But here's another one, and that one is not slow. So now we need 2 more Skulltulas. And then we're done. Alright. Show him the letter. So, as said, most of the time in this route is just cutscenes. Cutscenes, 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 and text. Cutscenes, cutscenes, and more text. So soon we'll have the Stone of Agony. But yeah, we could get a lot of more Skulltulas on this route if we wanted to. There are some in Sora's River which we have skipped. There are some London Ranch we have skipped 4. We skipped one in Jabu Jabu's Belly, which would have been quite not too slow at least. And we'll skip some in Dodongos cavern too. We'll get 1 in Dodongos cavern out of 5 possible, and that one is just too much in our route that it's not morally acceptable to not get it. And the last one we'll get is the soil patch one, which is in the entrance of Dodongos cavern, because it's also like not morally acceptable to skip. But right now we're getting the green, the Goron bracelet. So Goron bracelet we'll need in order to get into the Dodongos cavern. And since we have Zelda's Lullaby and we have Saria's Song and we had to get them, it's quite fast to get it. There we go. No, of course. Shouldn't play that now. We should play the lullaby. No, don't talk to Saria. No, don't talk to you. There we go. So, remember what we are doing, and things will go a lot better. And here, play Saria's Song, and he will give you the Goron bracelet. And don't talk to him before. He'll just speak a lot of nonsense that he's sad or something like that. Now he's becoming happy. So what we'll do in Dodongos cavern now is to get the bomb bag and 1 Skulltula, and on the way we will get we'll defeat all the Lizalfos. So that's the plan. And we won't use any glitches there either, since we are still getting the Lizalfos. There are not many things we can do. We'll do some ground jumping, at least. Some glitches to make stuff a little bit faster. So after we are done with that, we will go... we will need to go back here. That's annoying. Yeah, we'll go back here and get the bomb bag 30, and then we will need to go back again and get the Stone of Agony. Ah, okay, that's annoying. We have to go back and forth like that. But yeah, that's how it is. And then we'll save warp and go to the Deku tree and get the last Skulltula, which is there. So not that much left of this run. And the time of the day, I don't think it really matters that much anymore. Well, no. Close. Okay, so getting down there quickly, you can backflip here. You can get the heart piece there quickly too by doing that way. So, last use of our bugs. GoldSkulltulas. There we go. So now we skipped getting the bugs because it just takes time picking them up. We won't need them anymore. So, go in here. And try to skip the Navi text while in here. She will tell you that the lava is dangerous. Not at all condescending. So, now we'll do a ground jump. Ground jump works in the following way. We put down a bomb, pull out the sword, hold shield and grab it, and press A. Okay, then hold Z and press back and A. So you should try to do a backflip, and then instead you will do a big jump. So again, so we'll take the back way in here because I think it's faster. Right. Because here are the Lizalfos. So now we should use the Deku sticks, which we have here. So now when you crouch stab, we do the damage of... I don't think you can actually kill those with one go. We'll do the damage of the Deku stick, because they run away, those fuckers. And need to catch them, so we go and crouch stab with the damage of a jump slash with a Deku stick. Come on. Are we getting over here? Yeah. There we go. So now we have killed 2 Lizalfos in this cavern. We went the back way and opened the switch, so we now save warp back to the beginning of the dungeon. So we're doing this in a bit wrong order just because it's faster. You don't have to push a statue some part. So go over here and get up this ladder and go in here. So the button we pressed before there was to we let that door be opened. So, ground jumping. You will have to take damage while shielding and or grabbing something, kinda. So, hold, take out the sword, hold Z and shield, and then you press. Then you grab something pressing A. So you put away the sword. So now we should have enough. And then after that, when you take damage, you are done. So now we are in here. So here are two of these guys. They will try to damage you. But won't let them because we need our shield in order to kill Lizalfos fast later. So ground jumping is one of the quite important and quite easy things you can do. So it shouldn't be that much a problem. Just focus on pressing the correct buttons in the correct order. It's not that much of a timing. It's a bit tricky because you need to you are a bit stressed out from the damage. Here now it tells you. I don't know how to skip this text. And you can store the ground jump for quite some time, and then when you press Z and do a backflip or a side hop, you will release it. But if you do a side hop, you will fail. So do a backflip. No, come on. If you do a side hop, you will just, while holding Z, you will just release it and get nothing. While if you do a backflip, you will get the ground jump. So, reason why we go in here, now we need the slingshot actually. Oh, we can check out, yeah, 20 Skulltulas, nice. So, now it's just go and getting the Stone of Agony. Here we go. So back walk because it's faster and it's a long corridor. And here are the last two Lizalfos. Come on. Talk about being cocky. Are you coming over here? Come on. No. Look at them. And running around. Yeah, it's fun running around. Oh, come on, don't die. Oh, that was close. Whew. So dying to Lizalfos would be embarrassing. Die. Oh, we lost the damage. There we are. Defeating the Lizalfos. And now getting the bomb bag is just behind here. So getting any other explosives to skip this part is just unnecessary for us, since we are still defeating the Lizalfos. So here's the bomb bag. Not 30, but bomb bag. So getting bomb bag 30 you can get either by doing the bombshoe bowling during night in Hyrule, but in order to do it you need to have finished the Dodongos cavern, which takes some time, which we don't want to use. So we skip that and just go out of here. Huh. You won't use bombs for anything except getting in the Deku tree, Skulltula. I don't dare to backwalk around here too much because I fear to walk down a slope and waste time. Now we should fall down a slope and that should be good. Yes, don't get hit. No. Told you not to get hit, Link. Come on. So now it's just finishing up and then getting the Deku tree Skulltula. So where is he? There he is. So in order to get the bomb bag 30 from something else than the bowling, you need to go here under the roof and throw a bomb on this big guy. Okay, he's slow. There we go. Oh shit, we're too early. Right, yeah. Okay, so you need to be under this roof. If you are too early or too late, or he's not there, he will be just annoyed with you. But if he has to crouch down, he will not be annoyed by some weird reason. And he will give you the bomb bag 30. There we go. So, now we'll go to the house of the Skulltulas and get our prize, Stone of Agony. So, getting Skulltulas is quite an interesting objective, getting the Stone of Agony, and this route is is very slow, I have to admit, because we have to get both the songs and the Stone of Agony. So there's no... oh right, it's the one to the left, right? Yeah, I think this is the guy who gives you the... yeah, Stone of Agony. Because you both have to get the songs and all the Skulltulas, so there's so much you have to get. No, stop using Chrome. There we go. So, may not be an optimal route, but it's an easy route, if nothing else. Not have to do almost any tricks on it. So I still like it quite much, and there are some optimizations which could be done with the routing. We saw that the night cycle got a bit weird. We could have gone to London Ranch and picked some Skulltulas while it was night, and also something else. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll do the Deku 1 basement 1 skip in order to get to the last Skulltula. So it looks like this. Go right to this wall, target it, sidewalk over here and use a shield. Roll into this Deku Baba and side hop. So he side hop, so he damages you right when you start side hopping. There we go. And then you will get up on this ledge. So, getting the last Skulltula is over here. Go into the Deku tree and crawl through this crawl space and use stick over here, burn through the web. So here is where you need explosives. Oh, we already have them, but we'll still need to equip boomerang, right? So I think there is some... Oh, right. Shit, that was... Okay, where's the Skulltula in here? That's the thing we want to get. There it is. So it's up on the wall, a bit up, so you can hover to it. It's not unreasonably high if you use bombs, but it's yeah, not nicely aligned. So we have gotten Stone of Agony, 4 songs, bomb bag 30. We have defeated all Lizalfos in Dodongos cavern and gotten all 4 Skulltulas in the Deku tree. We have actually gotten 21 Skulltulas in total, not 20, which is needed. It took about 1.5 hours. It's a bit long for a short bingo, both, and it's mostly actually because of the choice of route. It's not a nice thing to get both 4 songs and getting all the Skulltulas. Getting 4 songs overall in a short bingo isn't that nice. It's much easier to get songs when you are an adult. There are a lot of free songs which you learn fast. But the good thing about the route is that it was easy to do, and not that many hard tricks really. Did some escaping most of the time, and yeah, that was about it. The basement 1 skip we did now, also quite nice. So roll and side hop right when he wants to damage you. You will go back in very fast. And notice that it doesn't work on PAL, that trick. One of the few things which are different. Yeah, that will be all for today. I see you guys next time.